everyone, happy spooky season. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Mrs. Smith and I started this YouTube channel to help people pursuing a career in teaching. I provide tips, tricks, and advice. And so today's video, which is a new series called Savvy Tech Saturday, I'm going to be sharing 5 resources and tools that I'm using currently in the classroom to help with distance learning. So stick around, let's have some fun. Like I said, I would be sharing 5 resources that I currently use in the classroom to help my students with distance learning. I know they're always staring at the screen for so long, so why not make it a little more aesthetically pleasing to the eye, if you know what I mean. They don't want to see, boring PowerPoints or hear you lecture for long periods of time because let me tell you, they're zoning out, they're probably playing video games or eating a snack. So let's make it fun and engaging. And I feel that these 5 resources and tools will help in making sure that your students are engaged, having fun, being creative, and of course, getting a better understanding of the content that you're showing. Resource number 1, Slidesgo. So I absolutely love this site because all the templates are free. There are a ton of them and they are sure to capture your students' attention, I promise. I absolutely love them. I've been using them for grad school and I've been using them in my student teaching currently. They have 2 options on how you can download these templates. I promise you won't get like viruses or anything like that. Actually, no, I don't promise, but I haven't gotten any viruses. They have 2 platforms, like I mentioned, to download. They have Google Slides and they have PowerPoint. I personally like Google Slides because you could share the link, edit it on the fly, and they're always in your Google Drive in case you'd like to use them for next year. And the only reason I would probably use PowerPoint is if I maybe wanted to implement the flipped classroom method. This is because PowerPoint gives you that option to voice record over your slides, which is really awesome. So my preferred method is just Google Slide. Like I mentioned, Slidesgo has a ton of free templates that you can use. You can look anything up from education to reading to writing to dinosaurs to Valentine's Day, Women's Day, Mother's Day. It's all there for you. So all you have to do is drop your information and the theme is distributed throughout the entire presentation. So for me, this is a 10 out of 10 no-brainer. Use Slidesgo. On to resource number 2, Toggleit. And I've been using this specifically for writing, but honestly, you could use this across all content areas. Now, this tool is a great way to have students, be a little creative and have some fun in mind mapping or brainstorming. Like I mentioned, across all content areas, I would definitely use this. So as of right now, I am using the free version. You can upgrade to a more advanced features like branded diagrams or more decorative items. It has unlimited public diagrams. So basically you can search up, science, and there's already diagrams that have been made by other people. They have real life collaboration where basically you can collaborate with your class, you can have small groups, you can have group projects, and you can see this live collaboration happening right before your eyes. And of course, they have unlimited picture uploads to make your organizer your very own. Make it fun, make it fancy. So here you can see that there are a ton of pre-made templates, like I mentioned, about literally everything. And students have the option to make their own, add different colors, and upload images to help them organize their thoughts, ideas, and visualize how things connect. On to resource number 3. This is Canva. I love Canva, not Canvas, but Canva. I always type it in my search engine and it always goes to Canvas, which is like my APU login. That's besides the point. Canva, resource number 3. I absolutely love Canva. I use it for all my YouTube needs, and I love that they have templates for absolutely everything, whether it's YouTube, your Instagram stories, posters, infographics, and other visual content, designs that you'd like to make. They have it all, honestly. And I've made a ton of infographics for my classes. I feel like this could be used really well in a school setting to create something like a movie poster for a story that they've written in language arts. or maybe about the regions in California if they're learning about that in social studies, or about the weather and how they create their own water cycle to make it, you know, stand out. I always include the water cycle because that's a sensitive topic. You could also use Canvas for a parent letter, a newsletter, maybe weekly or monthly, to kind of explain what's happening. For open house, making some flyers, back to school night, make some flyers. I mean, I even used Canva for my wedding schedule. I mean, it was very small in Vegas. Woo, I'm a married woman, but it's just so easy to use. It's user friendly. It has so many shapes, icons, pictures, just literally everything stuff. So I would recommend Canva, 10 out of 10. It's free. Go use it. You'll thank me later. All right, resource and tool number 4. This is the Bitmoji craze for educators on Facebook. Now, let me tell you, these are so much fun. I love Bitmojis. I don't know if the kids are annoyed at me yet for all the Bitmojis that I use, but this is incredible. The people that I mean, first of all, there's like 3,000, I don't know how many thousand people on this group, but they all help out by sharing, you know, Bitmoji classrooms that they've created for their class, for their students. And the reason why I like this Bitmoji craze so much is because people are really putting in the effort to make things exciting for students. I mean, every single icon that you can click in this virtual classroom leads you to something, whether it's Freckle or Clever or nonfiction books, you know, libraries, or, you know, their extra math to practice math. It leads somewhere and it makes it a little more fun for students. Now, heading into the 5th and final tool resource is Boom Cards. Yep, you heard me. Boom Cards. I don't know if any of you had heard of these before. I hadn't until just recently. And they are gamified activities that are self-graded to help you assess how students are doing in a certain skill. Boom Cards are free unless you'd like to upgrade to a more advanced version to include maybe more students or have access to more Boom Cards. Boom Cards currently has their own library or collections where they are filtered out by each subject area, whether it's math or social studies or English. That's what I do. I just search for something, maybe like sequencing or comprehension or reading or math, and those are the Boom Cards that I use. But you can also create your own. So if you wanted to test your skills, or not your skills, test your skills on creating it. No, if you wanted to test your students' skills on something very specific, you can also create your own, which makes it fun too, because you get to make sure that you make it as interactive as possible for your students. Another thing I like about Boom Cards is that it gives you data. When your students are done with these Boom Cards, it automatically generates how well they did on that skill or concept, and it gives you that information on that student. All right, so that wraps up Savvy Tech Saturday. I hope you enjoyed these 5 tools that should be in your handy dandy teacher toolbox. They will help with both distance learning, and hopefully when that goes away and we're able to go back to the classroom, you can use them as well. Now, I'm not saying become an expert in all 5 of these tools. I just think that maybe changing things up a little bit can encourage our students to have a little fun and enjoy school and make it feel a little more normal, seeing that, you know, we're not in the classroom right now. If you like this video and are using these resources or would like to know more resources, give me a thumbs up, give me a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. We're trying to get to 100 spooky subscribers by the end of this month. Now, I just wanted to say thank you for those of you that have subscribed, that do comment, that send me tons of love. I appreciate you. I'm so thankful, but we are trying to get to 100 by the end of this month. It's not a lot. I only have 100, but honestly, it's been so much fun doing this, and I hope that you continue to watch, like, comment, and subscribe. So until next time, friends, bye.